Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you're new. Today we're in the Arca Series here at Milwaukee Mile. I didn't run a practice time, but the fastest I ran before was a 35:10, something like that. So I've been like around third for this practice time so far, but no guarantee I'm going to be able to keep that at all because I'm not like super consistent here. All I want to do is try not to wreck the car in this race because the car is super loose off the corner. You can definitely be loose going in if you go in way too deep, but I don't feel like I have that problem here. I just have more just getting on throttle and turning too much. So hopefully we can run pretty well here in qualifying, try to get as far up as we can. But you really want to stay right on the inside and try to get a good straight line off the corner. You definitely don't want to be turning the wheel too much while hitting the gas. You have to wait a long time on throttle. Went a little bit too hard there mid-corner. That was a bad 1 and 2. Hopefully next lap will be a little bit better, because that was not a very good 1 and 2, but maybe we'll have a good 3 and 4 here. Kind of hard to find braking zones at this track, I feel like, in my opinion. It's kind of just off of a lot of feel. Okay, let's see if we can do a little bit better on this one. I had a good entrance last time, I just hit the gas too much in center. That was fine, I feel like I was slow off. I ran a 489, I'll take it. Faster than I ran before. And I had a bad 1 and 2, I feel like, so I'm happy with that time. We'll be starting somewhat up front, hopefully. I just don't want to be mid-pack in this big field. It's like 21 cars in this field. Ran a 489 second lap, ran a 493, so that was very consistent. I'll take that. I'm not very consistent at this track, I feel like, so I'm happy with that. Hopefully we can stay up here in the top 5. That'd be awesome. Because we are car number 3, a lot higher than I expected to be, but the big 21 car field, pretty sure 21, yeah, 21 cars. A lot of people have already qualified. So far we're 4th, which is awesome. So hopefully we can stay up here and just try to see if we can keep up with these guys up front, because you just got to try to keep the rear wheels on it and not spin out your car, so I'll bring it back. We're getting ready to go green the race. Hopefully we can stay in 4th. All right, well, we stayed in 4th, which isn't that bad. The outside on the start is going to be really interesting, though. I don't know how this is going to go. It got dark, too. A lot of clouds rolled in, it looks like, so the track should have a little bit more grip on it, which should be nice. The outside is going to be very interesting here on the start, because I don't really want to be on that outside lane. Just burn up your tires quicker, I feel like.
Good luck everyone here in this 4-lap race in this 21 car field here in Milwaukee.
21 car field. It's a big field. Very big field here. Probably going to be a lot of carnage. Easy to spin out off the corners. People bumping into each other going in corners. Just want to try to stay out of the mess. At least for somewhat up front.
Is that where you're really from, Alex?
Hopefully we could stay out of the trouble being up here. That'd be great. Just try to manage our car and run wherever we can.
Oh, well that's pretty cool. Must be a good walking distance for you, huh?
I wouldn't have been mad if we lost this spot in qualifying either. I really wouldn't. Because then starting on the bottom would have been nice. But if you guys enjoy this kind of racing, hit that like and subscribe if you want to see some more. I'm going to unclick my fueling and stuff, because if we get in a wreck, to use our fast repair. And like I said in my last race, I'm just trying out the new intro for the video that you guys saw in the beginning. Let me know if I should do that there, or if I should like introduce the video and then do it in between qualifying and the race. I don't know which is a better spot. You guys let me know what you guys think. But I think it's interesting to throw in the beginning of the video just to start out. Show a few different types of racing that we do here. Hopefully we can have another good one here.
Oh, try everything.
Just don't want to overdrive the car and wreck ourselves.
Like way more patient than you feel like.
Yeah, you got to be very patient here. Patience is key at Milwaukee.
I do a burnout second gear before I go out and do my qualifying runs.
Yeah, I ain't doing no burnouts. It's not gonna hit up my tires.
Yeah, and the reason why is
hopefully we can get a good
the
jump.
car doesn't stick. The tires stay cold for way too long.
Watch the leader. 3rd place is kind of hanging back. He's really waiting on it. Waited all the way to the green flag. That's going to jumble everybody up. We're going to be stuck on the outside for this first corner. Try not to go too hard in. Try not to get sideways through this corner either. Just want to manage the car and not kill the tires. Really don't want to kill the tires early on.
You wide inside.
We are 3 wide. Why?
Still there.
Why are we 3 wide? 6 car messed up his line apparently.
Really? 3 wide
You're
left?
inside.
This 4 car sent it in apparently.
Clear.
Welcome to Arca.
Side.
True. Everybody's just sending it in immediately. I just want to get to the bottom. That's it. Oh,
Okay,
geez,
well that was
happens.
just stupid.
Clear.
Okay, so we'll settle in behind the 8 car, probably in what, 7th place now.
Does say death wish
That's
on the back
okay.
of his car.
Not that mad about it.
Yep.
Lost 3 spots in the start, but that's okay.
Yeah, who did that?
Probably 7.
Charles
I guess.
Bronson.
Okay, let's just be smart, try to manage the car, and let these other people fall off.
That was a small
or
car?
wreck themselves. Really wait on the throttle, try not to get sideways at all. Long race, 40 laps of this track is a long time. Try to get good runs on these straightaways because they're such long straightaways. If you get sideways coming off of one of these, you're going to scrub off a lot of speed for a straightaway. And you'll just burn up your tires for the long run anyways. Hit the brakes a little bit on entrance and I tried to let it coast a lot. I got a little sideways there on exit, had to let off. But I try to let it coast a lot through these corners because I don't want to brake too hard and make the thing kick out on me. A little sideways there off of 4. I was turning a little bit too hard and getting on the gas a little too much. 6 car seems like he's just trying to take care of his stuff right now. 1 and 2 doesn't have like nearly as good of a indicator like when I need to get on the gas as 3 and 4 does, because you could like see the bump in 3 and 4. If you just watch the yellow at the bottom, there's like a sharp turn right about there where it gets dark on it. And that's like a good indicator where there's a bump, and you can kind of get your car straight off the corner and just hit the gas there. Not like super hard, because you could still spin out after that point, but it's a good indicator for me to get on the gas more. 1 and 2 is just more
Hold your line.
a feel. Starting to catch the 6 car a little bit, that's nice. Try to get back a couple of these spots here from where we started at. These cars feel so on edge when you're getting on the throttle, like you could just break loose so quickly. For the garage setup, I changed the steering ratio to 12 to 1, because I like 12 to 1 a lot more than 10 to 1. It's a lot less twitchy. And then I took the brake bias down to like 65. Because I don't want the braking zone to be super long. Because I really don't want to overshoot these corners. 6 car got a little bit loose there on the bump, it looks like. But he kept his speed pretty well. He definitely has a little bit earlier of a braking zone than me. I get on the brakes a little bit harder than he does. But he might not have changed his brake bias also, because that could change a lot for where people's brake zone is. Got a pretty good gap behind us, which is nice. Already 8 laps in. These laps are going by a lot quicker than I thought they were going to. That was a really good straight line off that corner, like really low. Had like kind of a diamond in the middle of that corner, and it worked really well. 6 car got a little bit high off the groove. I got a little low onto the apron. The apron kind of is a little loose. Oh, that is a little loose there too. I've noticed when I get on the apron and I'm turning a little bit too much and I want to get on the gas, it just wants to brake on me on the apron. At least in 1 and 2. 3 and 4, you can't really get on the apron anyways because there's grass, which is gonna screw you up anyways. But 1 and 2 on the apron, there's just concrete down there, but I definitely get loose down there as well. So try to stay a little bit above it, clip it there, try not to get too loose from it, and try to keep the car straight coming off. It seems like there hasn't been many wrecks though. Got a really big gap back. That might be a lap car up there though, I'm not sure. Or that's just the battle for the lead and the leader gave it up. Because the 5 car is fast. Is that battle for lead? No, that's battle for second. First place is way gone. He's so far up there at that point. Starting to fall off to 6th a little bit. I'm messing up my lines just a bit. I need to get back in rhythm because I'm really screwing up these corners. Losing a lot of time. Still gaining time to the guys behind me because they're kind of battling. But in front of me, I'm losing time too, which is not good. Car seems to be gripping a little bit better at this point, 11 laps in. Rear tires aren't wanting to jet out on you too bad. I'm wondering if the 8 car or the 4 car up there is going to fall off with how hard they were pushing it the first few laps. That's what I'm interested in, because they were really gunning it in the beginning. And they didn't seem like they were getting sideways or anything, but I'm just wondering if they're trying to push their front right too hard to start out with. And I wonder how my front right's doing right now, because I'm not great at saving tires, but I was also stuck on the outside for the first couple laps, which hurt. I was trying to take it as easy as I could out there. Car definitely could break loose. It felt a little light there, but it wasn't like screaming sideways or anything. Might be making a little headway on these guys here, on that entrance at least. Yeah, we were just pulling on the guys behind us by a ton. The 12 car is now behind us. I don't think he was behind us before, like right behind us at least. I think the 16 and 17 were basically fighting for that spot, and now the 12 car is in front of them. 6 car got a little loose there. 12 car might be really fast. I don't know, because I don't know if he qualified or not, and I know he wasn't there. So if he's just flying his way up through the field, it's going to be real interesting, because he can catch us real quick then. We shall see what the relative says. 3.5 at the line that time. Look next time by, see where he's at. Six and 8 are starting to battle a little bit. 6 is getting a little bit more speed than the 8 is. Might be slowing up the 6 a little bit, bringing him back to us. Oh, I did the same thing the 6 did. I think we both clipped that apron down there. Okay, we're pulling away a little bit still. 3.8 at the line that time. Not too bad. Getting closer to halfway. They definitely stay a little higher than I do in 1 and 2, and that might be helpful for them. I feel like when I clip the apron, it might get me a little loose and I can't get on throttle at that point. I just feel like it feels right in the corner. Same in 3 and 4. I feel like I need to like clip that apex at the bottom. We are starting to come up to a little bit of lap traffic up there. It looked like the leader was about to get into. So that should make things interesting. Very easy to get out of the way here though. Corners are super wide and it's really flat. So if they just go high in a corner, you're going to fly by them real quick. Oh, 8 cars loose. We will probably be side by side with them here. I'm just going to back off, get behind him so I'm not in the outside lane. Because he might screw up again anyways. Oh yeah, his back tires are lit up at this point. It seems like he was real sideways there in that corner too. Definitely lost a little bit of time on that lap because of it. But I checked up early for the 8. Ooh, 6 cars sideways now. We're gonna trade the spots right back? No, 6 car saved it quicker. 8 car might dive him here, watch out. 6 car gives him the spot, 8 goes up the track. I don't want to get into the 8 there. They both screwed up off of 2 there in the last 2 laps. It's kind of scaring me because I don't want them to just get sideways and overcorrect going into the corner or coming off the corner or anything. Ooh, 8 car's gonna get in the 6 here. Ooh, no, he barely missed him. I thought he was gonna clip his back left. It was close. But keeping it clean so far. I just feel like the 6 is gonna end up getting punted with the way the 8's taking these corners. He like goes in, he's like super shallow going in and really charging the corner hard. Show him I'm here, but I'm not gonna actually make a move yet. Make him try to mess up by overdriving it. Yeah, he definitely gasses it a quarter of the way in the corner. Because I was like right with them. You saw him gas for a quick second, and then I pulled it right back on the exit. See if we get him to mess up. Ooh, he's sideways there. He's real sideways there. I couldn't really get on the gas because I would have gotten into him. Definitely feel like we're a little quicker than him though.
20 laps to go.
Halfway. Just trying to keep the car under us, not smack the wall off these corners either. So far I feel like I'm doing a good job of keeping the car under me and not killing my tires at least. We'll see after the race if a few people say what their tire wear was. I'm real interested to know. Especially the guys up front, like, they're so damn fast and they save tires. Like, it's crazy. Had a decent run there off of 2, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get inside of him. Not quite. I know he's gonna get sideways again off of one of these corners. Just got to be ready for it to make the move around him. His front left tire looks like it's turning right the entire time in these corners. Like, it makes it seem like he's so loose to me, which he might be a little bit. A little bit too high on the entrance of that corner. Lost a little bit there. That wasn't a very good corner. Yeah, the 12 car is kind of staying even with us back there for the most part, so I don't think I really got to worry about it unless we really fall off or something. Too much on the apron. I feel like we're running well. I'm happy with how we're running because Milwaukee's a tough track. I haven't ran it too much because I remember running it in the late models like a couple seasons ago, and I think we won the race. I can't quite remember. I think we were a top 2 or 3 at worst. I think we had a really good race here. But I knew Arca would be a pretty good race in them because these cars definitely got some more horsepower than the late models do. Try not to get in the back of the 8 here. I definitely roll the center a little bit better than he does. I have to like get on the brakes or let off a little bit when I roll the center because I'm getting right up on his bumper. I don't want to hit him. It seems like as soon as we're going to make the apex of the corner is when I start to catch them. And I have to either let off or brake just slightly, and it's losing me a little bit of time to the 6 car up there, which is unfortunate. And we got a lap car up here, but it seems like he's just running the high lane, which is nice. Staying out the way. Definitely a fun track. I used to not like this track when I first got on iRacing. Like, I didn't find the appeal in this track because I didn't understand how to run it. But once you understand how to race this track, it takes a lot of focus, and it's a lot of fun.
Appreciate that.
Seems like it's been a clean race, though. Like, that's 20th place for lapping. There's 21 cars in the field. There could be one guy not here at all, or maybe one guy might have wrecked and been out at this point. I don't know. That's a good run off the corner. Am I going to be able to get inside of the 8 here?
Outside. Still there, outside.
Got a really good run there. He's probably going to try to burn up his stuff, staying out there. Or we're just going to clear him there. Awesome. Finally got by the 8 car. Back in the 6th place. Nice. I will take that.
There, big girl. Let's go.
Just had a really good corner in 1 and 2. Was able to get a good run. Just got to keep doing what we were doing, though. Not burn up our stuff or get sideways. He should go high. Thank you. He's been going high for everybody, so
Outside.
that's how to be a lap car if you ever get in this position. Just don't run the preferred groove when they get to you. Make it nice and simple. Let's see if we can pull away from the 8 car and try to pull in the 6 car up there. I think it's going to be tough too, but we could try. Do the best we can with it at least, because what are we, 1-6 behind him? Let's see if we can try to pull him in at all and see if he catches the 4 car up there at all either. Because that could mean we can catch him a little bit if he starts the battle with the 4. I feel like I have pretty good entrances to the corner, but my exits aren't the best sometimes. Like, I feel like my entrance is solid. Sometimes in the middle of 1 and 2, I hit that apron, it messes me up. I was a little bit too high in that corner. Trying to push the car a little bit now if we can. Because getting into the last 10 laps, just do what you can with what you brought. That seemed like a good 3 and 4. About the best I could do, I think. And we're pulling away from the 8 too, which is nice. I just couldn't get around them for a few laps. Lost a lot of time to the 6 car. If I'm gonna spin, it's probably gonna be in 1 and 2 if I mess up that hard. It's just me. That'd be me getting on the gas a little bit too much. 3 and 4, I feel like I am better in 3 and 4 as I overshoot it completely. I spoke way too soon. That was probably the worst 3 and 4 you could have, besides going up and smacking the wall. I was trying to be real aggressive into the corner. It was way too aggressive. But I'm happy with where we're running because we started 4th, fell all the way back to 7th.
Yeah, I remember you from lap 2.
Oh, jeez.
Who, me?
Yeah, I'm the guy who spun.
Yikes.
Oh, really? Damn, that's crazy.
We'll have to go back and see what the hell happened with them. You just said, oh damn, that's crazy. Non-apologetic or anything. I'm interested to see what happened. Maybe the 7 came down, 12 doesn't think he did anything wrong. I don't know. We'll have to see. The 12 isn't catching us at all. And he still has the 8 car in between us now, so. 6 seems to be catching the 4 slightly up there. The slightest bit. I feel like I'm a little bit faster than both of them too, but I don't think I have enough time to catch them.
You know, practice maybe for like 100 laps and maybe you'll get it.
Yikes. Yeah, we'll have to go back and see what the hell
What, the guy
happened.
behind you like to spin you out?
Nah, just learn how to get on the brakes.
Depends on your brake bias too. You could have really
I guess you need
high
to learn
brake
how to
bias.
qualify better.
True.
I did it on purpose.
Ah, he didn't qualify. Well, he's came up through the field pretty well, but once he got to 8th, he kind of stagnated out and just stayed there. He was pretty much same speed with us for most of the race. We are pulling away from the 8. The
What are
8
you
blew
doing,
off his
Lather?
tires. Sounds like there's a lap car being done up there. I'm not
Spin 'em.
shocked. Oh, yikes, there is a lap car being crazy. He is going to the pits. That's nice. At least he's out of our way. Don't know what happened with them, but I actually am catching these guys, and the 6 is going to start battling with the 4 real soon, if not now. We got 5 laps to go. If I'm going to catch them, I really need to pick it up. I've been catching them like a 10th or 2 each lap, but that's not going to cut it if I want to get there. If I didn't screw up 3 and 4 so bad, I could have been a lot closer. And start on the outside really hurt. I feel like I could have ran top 4 pretty easily. Maybe been up there at the top 2, 3 of them, because 3rd and 2nd have been right on top of each other all race. I feel like I could have had a shot at being like up there with them guys, because they're not too far ahead. They're really only like 3.7, maybe 4 seconds per second up there. That's not too bad. We're having the battle from the top side in the first couple laps. Getting back to 7th and then getting by the 8 after a few laps, battling with him. 6 car is about to go inside of the 4. He's going to give it to him. Maybe.
Hold it.
He gave him the inside. But he's holding it on the outside really well. 4 car ran that outside perfectly. He got a huge momentum boost down the straightaway too. I'm really pushing the entrance of these corners. I'm like overdriving 3 and 4 really hard right there. Trying to get on the gas early too. I'm just blowing out my tires at this point, trying to catch them.
I got you later.
Got a little sideways there, a little bit on the apron, too much. Got 2 laps left, lap and a half now. See if the 6 car has anything for the 4 here at the end. Because the 4 took it 3 wide on the 6 and me on like lap 1 or 2. I think it was in turn 3, which was terrifying. I thought we were all gonna wreck. You definitely got plenty of room to go 3 wide, but it's probably not advised. But it made for some good racing. Yeah, we definitely saved our tires pretty well, I feel like. I just screwed up too much at the end when I was trying to catch them. And then took too long to get around the 8 as well.
I'm sorry.
Okay, where's that wreck at? Because they might be on like the start-finish line or something.
No, you go ahead and take it.
Good race though. I'll take 6th. I'm happy with that. We started 4th, fell back to 7th. Definitely was catching the 6th and 4 there at the end.
Good race, too. Nice win.
That was a lot of fun. Yeah, first place was just gone. 5 seconds ahead of second. But they were also battling the whole time, the 2 and the 5.
I'm sorry, 11. My foot come off the gas onto the brake pedal.
That was a good race though. Very good racing. Everybody kept it pretty clean.
Top 10 from the back. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, we have to go back and see what happened in that race.
Point all of a sudden.
Go back to the very beginning, see what the hell happened here. Because we didn't have a great start up top. I went about as early as I could with the 2 car being in front of me. I gave the 6 car a ton of room. But came down on the exit. 4 actually came up there. I didn't even notice that. It scares me. If I would have seen it, that would have scared the shit out of me. But 4 car had a really good run here. I think he took it 3 wide in 3 and 4. Oh yeah, he dove 3 and 4 hard. That was a really late top 3 wide call by my spotter, like seeing it and then telling me. So at least we knew. That's nice. But we all kept it clean, which was nice. And then just they pulled away up front. The 4 car definitely burnt out his stuff. What were my tires though? 80 for the front right? I feel like that's not bad. 90 on the back right? Not too bad at all, I feel like. I know I definitely burnt him out on the start for sure. Okay, let's see what happened with these guys. Because what was this, lap 2? 12 car is super high. 7 car is low. Yeah, the 12 car just kind of ran him over, like, mid-corner. The 7 came up for sure. Is there a better angle? Yeah. Because the 7 car goes in real low. He's going to bobble up the track a little bit mid-corner. And the 12, he was going to hit somebody regardless. I feel like he was either trying to take it 3 wide or he's going to run in the back of somebody because he had a lot of run coming down the bottom. The 12 did lift before. Oh, yeah, he might have lifted before he hit him, but he still hit him. Like, he may have tried not to, but at that point, it was too late. Like, he still hit him regardless, so it happens.
And looks like you got the groove. Something. You slowed up there.
I slowed up because of the 20 car. Go back from my point of view.
I love listening to people.
He's on your outside.
Yeah, and he stayed low on him.
Not when I was entering the corner.
Yeah, he entered the corner real
Again,
low
get
to
on
get
the
in
brakes
inside.
better next time. Probably you wouldn't have to slow up like that.
That's
Oh, well.
debatable. Like, 12 car could have checked up more, but it is what it is. That's just a racing deal. One guy not checking up for the other. It happens, but let's go see other incidents that happened through the race. What lap is this? Lap 6? 15 car. Okay, the 12 got into the back of somebody else because they slow way up. Like, I understand why he got into the 15 there, but still, like, he's just getting in the back of everybody, it seems like. Oh god, 15 got in the grass, loses it, nails the wall, destroys his front right tire. He probably finished 21st, didn't he? Oh no, he finished 20th, okay. He destroyed his car. The 2 car. Oh yikes. What the hell oh, there was like no incidents that whole time? Wow. And the 2 car still ended up finishing second. He had a big lead on 3rd actually. And this is what he said about like what the hell is a lap car doing. I think the 5 car said this and he was behind him. He's just super slow in the way. Just why are you going 50 miles an hour? I don't understand. Like, go get your tire fixed. Oh, he did that on lap 34. Like, this is the lap he did this. Like, he got... Dang, there was a long time without any incidents, really. There was barely any in the whole race. That's crazy. So the 15 nails the wall, destroys his car. And instead of just staying way up here, he gets in the lane while the lead lap guys are coming. The 2 definitely could have avoided him, but at that point, like, you don't expect someone to be going 50 miles an hour in the middle of the corner like that. Yeah, he destroyed his car, but you don't expect him that at all. But there really wasn't any incidents. That's shocking. There was really none. This is going into the final lap. Oh, Jesus. Was that after the race for them? Oh, no. That was going into the last lap. Did the 18 think the race was over? Because he, like, just let up super early. 11 car nailed him, put him in the wall. I don't think that was malicious. I think that was, like, the 18 just thinking the race was over. I don't know what the hell happened there, but I'll take 6th place there. That was a lot of fun. We went 3 wide in the first corner, which is crazy. Didn't expect that at all. We're not the first corner, first lap. Turn 3. So that was crazy. Happy able to get back up to 6th. I feel like we ran really well. If I wouldn't have screwed up a couple of times, I might have been fighting for the top 4 there with the 6 and the 4 there at the end. Could have had a good race, better result, but I feel like we should still gain a little bit of iRating, being car number 3 out of a 21 car field and finishing 6th. So let's go see what we end up getting. All right, results in. Strength of field was only 22.43. Not a very high strength of field, but not very bad either. 3 different splits with 21 to 20 cars in each. That's a lot. Number 1 car is just gone. He started on pole, and he was by far the fastest, finishing 5 seconds ahead of 2nd place. Probably would have been down to like 3.5 if the 15 wasn't in the way of the 2 car there at the end. And it wouldn't have been as close for 2nd place, really. But we finished 3rd. I'll take 11 iRating. Not bad about that. At least we got back up to 6th. Took a while to get by the 8, but he burnt out his tires real hard there in the beginning, it seems like, because we were able to just get by him. We flew away from him, really. We finished, what, like 6-7 seconds ahead of him at that point. So I wish we would have gotten by him a little quicker. That would have been nice. Might have been able to run with the 4 and the 6 there at the end, because I definitely was catching them the last, like, 5-6 laps when I wasn't screwing it up. But that's a lot of fun to run. Milwaukee's a lot of fun. Very tough track to run as well, so definitely get your practice in if you're going to run one of these races, because you don't want to be that guy that just sits there and spins out every corner, either going in or coming off. If you go in too deep or come off too hard, very easy to spin out this track. So I'm happy with the result we had. It was a tough start, falling back to 7th. Luckily, able to get back a spot, which was nice. So I'll take the gain in iRating that for sure. But appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race. Let me know if you guys did do this race and how it went, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.